All right, hello everyone. This is Stephanie O'Brien with Move by Purpose. And today I want to talk about those that have businesses that want to start a business but still need a little bit more clarity on what kind of business, and they're playing with the idea and thinking about it, but they're not sure what passion to pursue and what direction to go and what would be a best fit for them. That's the most common question that I get, hands down, is what passion am I supposed to pursue? I have so many ideas and I don't know how to narrow it down to just one. And I talked about this before on a couple of episodes, but I want to start by first saying and quoting what Marie Forleo has stated, and I may even slaughter this quote, but clarity comes from engagement, not thought. So, if you are reading a bunch of books, viewing a bunch of videos, doing a bunch of online training programs, but you're not taking action, then you are missing out. The number one way to be able to learn what your passions are and what is the best fit for you to pursue is to start taking action and, you guessed it, just do something. And that's exactly how I learned coaching was the best fit for me. And even when I learned that coaching was something I wanted to pursue, it still took me a while to determine what my target audience is, what my niche is, what am I going to focus on, because there were so many things that I loved. But because I'm in action and because I am engaged in doing something, I am learning more and more of passions that I didn't even know existed. I would have never guessed that I love business and marketing and entrepreneurship because I was never doing it and engaged in learning that until I took action and started to do something. So once you start engaging and doing something, here are a couple things that I want to address and things to encourage you on your journey to getting clear. First of all, get clear on what kind of business do you want. Do you want a really big business, one like Apple or Whole Foods, which is pretty much all over the world? Or do you want a small business with less than 100 employees and generating under $50 million in revenue? Or would you like a micro business, one where typically one person is running it, or you would have less than 5 employees and you're making maybe 6 figures or multiple 6 figures sipping your margarita on the beach? You're independent, you're location independent. Do you want a big skyscraper? What are you envisioning? How big do you want to be? And that will determine your course of action and what to do. Second, why did you start your business in the first place? Keeping the why in front of you is so important. It's actually critical to keep that in front of you because there are times where it's going to get a little rough. Things are going to plummet. Things are going to be a steep uphill ride, but it's also going to be really enjoyable when you keep that why in front of you. And I will be honest with you, there have been times where I have had very low moments where I was going to throw in the towel and I was going to destroy and sabotage everything right before things started to turn around. And I had to remember, and I had my fabulous boyfriend tell me and remind me that I am doing this for a bigger purpose and a bigger reason than just me in that moment. And it's for other people. It's to encourage other hurting people. And for not only myself, but for them, did I choose to keep going and to get over my own personal feelings of feeling rejected and feeling hopeless and feeling like I can't go on anymore. And I kept going. And very soon after that, things really started to turn around for the better. Fourth, when you envision your dream business, actually, I think I am on number 3. Apparently, I can't count. So when you envision your dream business, how many employees do you see? Do you run your business from home? Like I said, I touched on this in the first question. Are you working from home? Are you location independent? Are you in an office? Are you in New York City? Even think of what state, what ideal state. I would love to have a beach house in Tahiti sometime. And one day I will get that, and I'm working for that. But I would love to travel, and as long as I have a laptop and internet connection, I will be able to work and make money. Is that the kind of business you want, or do you want more of a set place to go in and you don't really care to travel and that's not that important to you? Determine what it is that you want and go for it. And then how is your business even going to generate revenue and make any money? You're not in business until you start making money. And in the beginning, it takes a long time to generate money. You'll probably be working really, really hard for at least a year to even generate any kind of money. So how are you? Are you going to provide a service or a product? Are you going to speak, teach seminars, sell informational products, or sell tangible products? Are you going to be a consultant, have a membership site, redistribute or resell products? There are many ways that you can generate money. Get clear on what that is and go for it. And you can always add multiple streams of revenue while you are building your business. But I would encourage you to focus on one way to generate revenue, get that down, and then do another one. Or work on it, commit to doing it in a certain way. And if that's not working for you, go on to another way. There's a lot of redirection and recourse that you have to do in business because there are no guarantees. But if you keep going, you will see success. Finally, it is so important to be extremely studious. You have to be an avid self-taught learner. I consume at least 2 hours of content every day in learning, and oftentimes it's more. I'm an audio learner, so I love audiobooks. I also love podcasts, and I like videos. I'm actually not one to sit down and read. So I make sure that the best way to learn from me is always engaged every day on a daily basis for at least 2 hours. So learn who is in your niche, or learn who is doing what you're doing, studying what they're doing. Try to develop a relationship with them, and again, take action. Go in and do it. And you will be amazed at the progress and the clarity that you will get just from taking action. And I will see you all next month.